Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm gonna do a full walk around on my 1996 Toyota Tacoma 3.4 automatic. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys follow the Instagram NuttyNu_4x4 for more information on the past, how we got this Tacoma, the full story, and what we plan to do with it. I'll be talking a little bit about that here, but this is the 96 Tacoma. Now, don't get this confused with the pickup. I have a pickup and a Tacoma. My pickup is a 93, and this Tacoma is a 96. Tacoma started out in the year 1995, which is this generation, and then after that, it went on to this present day. You still have Tacomas out there, but for me, I like these. I like this generation. I like the 95, the 96, and then I like the 02, the 2000 through the 02. So let me give you guys a full walk around first. This is not the prettiest truck, and I hope you guys understand that I bought this truck for majority of it. We're gonna be doing 90% off-roading. So I didn't really care too much about the looks, but overall it was in really good shape. The frame is rust free. I removed the carpet to take a look under the driver cab, and the floor panel is starting to rust, but no big deal, guys. We're gonna keep on driving until it blows up. You guys all know about the engine. It has a head gasket leak when I bought it, but it's currently running right now because we put some Blue Devil in it. All right, so let's talk about this 96. When I bought it, it had a topper, got rid of that. It has some stock 265 tires, got rid of those. We have some 33 by 12.5 15-inch mud terrain on some 15x7 steels. The back does not rub. It didn't rub, but then I also went ahead and trimmed the bed just for the heck of it. At the front of it, I haven't trimmed the fender yet. The only place that rubs is right down here, right where the firewall is, right here. And it only rubs during during off-roading. If you're just doing city driving, even a full turn, you're not gonna rub. Only when we go off-roading. The only two issue I have for off-roading is the low clearance. It's hitting the skid plates and the bottom belly, and then also the rubbing issue when I go full hard or I go slam really hard into the ground. I've also put some LEDs for the side markers. Swap those out. And then I swap it out with the LED headlights. I'll put a link in the description below. You can get them on Amazon. I highly recommend them. I have them for my Toyota pickup, and I love it. Super easy install. I made a separate video about that. All the CVs are still in good shape. Ball joints, tie rod, they all look in good shape. It didn't come with a skid plate when I bought it, so I bought one used off of Facebook Market from the local Toyota guys. Paid 40 bucks for that. The steel wheels came with the truck. They weren't the wheels that were on it, but they came with the truck. And the wheels and the tires that came on it were studded tires. I sold them for 500 bucks. And let me show you what else. So, gas cap doesn't close because of the latch right here. So I got some tape for it. And these are the mud tires. I paid about 37 bucks a pair. I got 4 of them for 150 bucks. 4 of them for 150, which is a great deal when you're just looking for some cheap 33s. Man, other than that, man, I love it. It's been a super fun truck. Tailgate doesn't open. The latch broke, but you can open it from the inside just by pulling these two pieces. This is a 33 12.5 spare tire that I had before I got this truck. And then that wheel right there, that steel wheel, I found that on a bike ride when we were on the east side of Anchorage. You guys saw my bike ride, you guys know what I'm talking about. That right there is a 6-gallon water jug, a milk carton filled with coolant, gear oil, brake fluid, and just some miscellaneous stuff to keep on the trails. My spare shovel, or not spare shovel, but my shovel for whatever the case may be. And then I decided to just carry my spare jack. I don't have the original spare jack that came with this truck, so I'm just gonna carry my floor jack here. Also, when I bought the truck, the bumper was already dented like this. It was in some kind of collision. But when I bought the truck, it did not come with a hitch. So I bought this hitch from the same guy that I bought the skid plate from. I paid about 40 bucks for it, and it bolts right on. And the reason why I got it, because I wanted a stronger recovery point. If I remove this rear bumper, I wouldn't have a recovery point anymore. So that's the reason why I wanted to put that hitch on. I was gonna remove the bumper after I got the hitch, but I decided to just keep it on there and let it get dinged up as much as possible. And then once it's done, I'll just go ahead and remove it. But for now, we're just gonna leave it as it is. Tail light's a little bit broken, but other than that, no big deal. Trim here, the bed has been cut about, I cut about 2 inches over here, and down here is about 3 inches. And usually it's from here to like right here, so I did like a big cut. For the rear, if I wanted to fit 35s, I can definitely do it, but for now we're not gonna mess with it. And then this is just basic 410 gearing. I went ahead and got the differential welded. I was gonna put a locker in it, but then the locker decided to not be the right one, so I decided to just hire somebody to weld it up for me. So I paid 40 bucks to get my diff welded, and we did a off-road trip a couple days ago, and man, it performed amazing. Kept up with all the guys on 35s and 37s. Didn't get stuck at all, man. I went ahead and spray some black Rust-Oleum spray paint. I like to just put some spray paint on them when I get to my frame. But you guys can see here, it's pretty clean. There it is. Has a small leak right there. It's leaking a little bit of oil from somewhere. I know the front pinion for the front dry line was leaking a little bit, but it's not major. And let me show you guys the interior. Interior was kind of good. It was kind of dirty. Mostly it smells like cigarette, but I did my best to vacuum it up, and I added some air freshener, so it smells a little bit good. This is all manual doors, manual locks, no electric. It does have cruise control, but I removed the cruise control. And the seats are still in good condition. I was thinking about getting this car professionally shampooed. I asked around town, and most places were like charging only 75 bucks for a professional shampoo. So I might do that in the future just to get the smell out, because it still has that smoke odor. 225,000 miles. I owned this truck for about almost a week and a half now, and I've done about 400 miles. So we're 400 miles into the 3.4 with running Blue Devil. Automatic. It did have a radio, but that radio was like oversized and this piece wasn't going in, so I decided to remove the radio. I rarely ever listen to music while I'm driving, just because I film and stuff like that, so I don't really need the radio or anything like that. It did have all the wires for like a sub and stuff like that. Tear all that apart because like I said, I'm not really a music guy or a radio guy, so I got rid of all that. And then it's the speaker door covers right here, they were missing when I got it. So I might, if I find some cheap, I might get some just to slap them on and make it look more prettier. But for the most part, like I said, this is a budget bill. We're not too worried about it. But overall, the interior is really good. Nothing is really ripped or anything like that. The seat build is still good. You guys all know Toyota they're known for the seat build wear and tear, and Toyota seats are known for wear and tear right here. But these are 96, so I'm assuming they got a little bit better. Typical glove box. And I do still need to remove this centerpiece here and super clean it, pressure wash it. I wiped it down, but I didn't really get it clean enough. And the engine's on right now. Pop the hood, show you guys the hood in a bit. Let me show you guys the other side. This piece is not fully on there. It's kind of loose, and again, this is all damaged from the previous owner. The previous owner, they had somebody pulled in front of them, and they hit at this section right here. That's the reason why the fender is kind of bent. So I think I didn't tell you guys, but this Tacoma, when I bought it, it is on a reconstructed title, but it's not a big deal. My insurance is like 90 bucks a month for this Tacoma and on reconstructed title, so it's not that bad at all. So I like it. So don't be scared to buy a reconstructed title, especially if it's going to be just like your plate truck. Don't let that scare you guys. As long as the truck is good and the frame is good, you're solid. Oh yeah, we also did a 2-inch PVC snorkel. Made a full video about that, so if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. All the power doors, no manual doors. And I got my tools from the trip. I got my air compressor. If you guys off-road with us, make sure you guys have your own air compressor. They're really affordable nowadays. Not that bad. It's good to air down and air up. The glove box is kind of loose, but overall I have a glove box, so not complaining. Other than that, man, it's good. I haven't cleaned it from the other trip, so it's still kind of dirty or dusty from the trip. If I really want to make the interior cleaner, I just need to do a full professional shampoo because it still smells, and I'm pretty sure they can get some of this dog hair or cat hair out here. This is a 3.4 engine bay, pretty much stock. Haven't done anything much to it. The only thing I've done is the oil change, oil filter, fresh coolant, put the battery, a new battery or a semi-new, and I put a new air filter, and then of course the 2-inch snorkel, and that's pretty much it. I haven't even checked the spark plugs or anything like that, but all the spark plug wires, they look good, so I don't think I'm gonna change them up, but I probably will, whenever I have time, go ahead and remove the spark plugs and see if they're good. And I might go ahead and remove the intake manifold and clean it inside and just replace some of the gasket. The IAC valve is right there, that white plastic piece, that's the IAC. I haven't cleaned that yet, but if you guys are having idle issue or anything like that, you might want to clean that. That's very important. I don't have any issues right now, so that's why I'm not even bothering with it. The coil packs, they're aftermarket. They don't have Denso. On my pickup, they're the original Denso one. So these coil packs, they have been replaced. ATF fluid looks good. I don't plan on switching them out. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't plan to do anything else to it. Like I said, this is a very low budget one. The other thing I might want to do is these right here. Those little pieces are for the front differential actuator to activate the 4x4. If you guys know, I removed that on my pickup and did a modification. So I might try to do some research and see if I can do it on this one here, just to make the four-wheel drive system fully bulletproof and mechanical, and just get rid of some of the hoses and lining here. Yep, that's pretty much it right there. And now also, when I did the differential for the back, I did went ahead and bleed the rear brakes, so some of this fluid here is pretty brand new, the brake fluid. And also this engine bay was super dirty when I got it, so I went ahead and pressure wash it and also super clean it. But other than that, man, that's the 3.4 engine. I love the 3.4 engine, man. They're super easy to work on, just reliable, and just overall a good engine compared to the 3.0 and the 22RE. The turn signals are LED, and they're originally made for like trailer lights and stuff like that. And those were originally on here when I got it. So it does cause the turn signal to flash really fast on the front and on the rear. And I know that I can get a flasher relay, but at the same time, I'm not really worried about it as long as it works. Yeah, let me show you an example of it. I kind of like the flashing fast. Let me know if you guys like that, man. Yeah, I kind of prefer the flash fasting. So I'll probably leave it the way it is. I like it. It's gonna be it for this walk around on my 1996 Toyota Tacoma 3.4 automatic on 33-inch tires. If you guys got any questions, let me know in the comment section. Hit me up on the Instagram. Follow the Instagram. We do a lot of off-roading, a lot of entertaining stuff on it. I'll post up a lot of behind the scenes whenever I'm working on the trucks and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you guys here. Talk to you guys next time.